a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends. Don't wanna go down like this. My head's in a place that I don't miss. So ugly, so grumpy. Sleeping in the meantime, just stay comfy. Once everything's said and done, I know I'll be okay, I will overcome. I'm hoping, I'm here. I remember last year when I was alone in my bed, unhappy thoughts in my head, and living silently inside. Just keeping all to myself. Wished I could be somewhere else. Back when I could only hide. It's so late in the night. My mind is drifting away.
Hello everyone, we're live again for another hourly rapid arena, and this time it's a very tough competition. Like there are 2500 tons of 2400, and like we're 12th seed, we're not even in the top 5, top 10. So this is going to be a pretty intense, pretty hard tournament, not like the previous arena tournaments. So let's see how things go. Let's see about that. It's gonna start in 20 seconds, so we'll just try to do our best. And I don't think like the ranking means a lot. I feel I still have a pretty good shot at top 5, maybe even top 3. It all depends how things go, you know. It all depends on how things go. So just gonna take it easy. Okay, and here we go. And Joe Bava, he decided to go for what do you call Berserk, and so did we. And he says I only play rapid, and that's okay. And a pretty normal position. We'll just castle c6 97. You know, nothing out of the blue. I just want to play c6 first. You know, knight b5, c7, or any kind of annoying play. So just, you know, takes, and you can just castle, knight d7, knight here, and we're doing pretty comfortable. Let's just say that I don't see any problems with this. You know, it's pretty equal. You know, I won't say I'm doing great. You know, I'm certainly not plus here, but you know, this is a good position. Let's just say that. So now what do we take here? That's the question. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Knight here and take, and queen here, threatening to take on b6. That's a little annoying. back to the game. He played queen b3. I want to go queen here. Can I go here? I feel like I can. If it takes, pawn takes, queen takes, then okay. We'll take here first, at least double the pawn first. And then we can just go back. Pawn push is coming, I think. Yeah, pawn push was coming. And this is kind of lost. Maybe bishop here and we can take it. But this is like a nice tempo gain. And now we can take it. And if it takes, it just... I wouldn't say we're winning. But we're doing pretty well. You know, pretty well. Rook here. He'll probably double the rooks. You know. Okay. He went for that. Okay, just go a4 and rook here. Try to pressure the pawn. Let's see. He wants to go at rook here and try to pressure. Okay, he went here and just protect the pawn. Maybe you can... No, he's also setting bishop here now. So maybe just get out of the pin. Don't want any annoying pins. It's very drawish to say the least. There's nothing much in the position. g3. Okay. I'm not sure what is he going for. Looks like very drawish. And even I don't know what to do. Let me just get back. Maybe just get back. Let's see. Rook here. He's pressing here. Maybe g5. Looks risky for sure. Maybe king here. And king here in f6. In some world. Okay, let's just take that. And he went here. He's setting to take here. Can we just take here? Just be like... things are starting to get complicated. If we take here, he'll just take here with the bishop. Okay, let's just go back, I guess. And he can take here. Okay, he did not do that. So we can just go ahead and protect it. Yeah, it's still drawish. Like he can, rook here and try to pressure us. You know, he can pressure us. It is good for him. Like this pawn is kind of weakish. Not sure how to do that part. Check, I won't come here, but I cannot. And if I move my king here, probably check. Yeah, and I'll just go back, I guess. Okay, he's gonna just push the pawn, I guess. Are we just losing here? Shouldn't be, right? We shouldn't be losing here. Okay, can we go f5 now? Because if we can, there's check here, so maybe rook here, just to gain some kind of tempo. And then rook here, we protected it from side. But there's rook here. Yeah. Kind of messed that up. Messed that game up. Can't believe messed that. Very drawish, maybe some positive at some point up. So it's okay. We're gonna just play d4 and play for Jabawa. Knight b5 c7, the classic. Okay, he can come here. I'm not sure what's happening with this f6 idea. And it just prevents b5 for sure. Let's see what to do here. Maybe f3, even I want g4. Let's see who is tricking who here. g4, h4. Why is stream not showing only chess? Oof. So even bishop here. Okay, we'll take. Do I want to take? Okay, knight here, we just protect it. And threatening h5, maybe in some world. Bishop here, threatening here. And king f2, knight here, maybe somewhere. Pawn push is there. Away. It protected it. Oh. Can we get g5 here or something? Can we get g5? That's the question. Can we? He went here. Can you take it? Just take it on this knight here. So you have to take it. Actually, this. I thought I could take this, but cannot take it. And yeah, just need to get the knight back. Just need to get the knight back. Let's see how things are going. Tournament is doing great. Knight here, we can take it. But then bishop here is a 9, but I don't mind taking it. We can just go back and maybe get h5 later on. You know, h5 something to annoy that bishop. Something. Okay, h5 pawn push. Maybe I'm happy to take it. Knight here, he is not coming, so I can get knight here, and do something about it. Oh, he actually shot castle g5, and I feel like I can just go for the attack. Knight here, maybe knight here also. g5 is f5, so he can't block it. He went here. c3 is just solid, you know. We are attacking on the flank, so we don't want to break the center. Keep it as solid as possible, you know. g5. Let's just break it, man. Just break it, man. Let me break the center, the king side. I mean, not the center, the king side. Pawn takes. I'm happy to take the queen also. Like rook g1 is some threat. Some threat. He has to go for g6 or something. He needs a crazy move. g6 takes, probably bishop takes. I'm happy to take bishop takes. And yeah, this is weak. I will just f4. If he takes either way, he can take with queen or knight or something. So you know, it's not doing bad. It's not doing well. It's not. He took it. We can take with the knight as I wanted. Now there's this thread. No, where's this bend? This is that thread. He went rook here, threatening to take this. Why is he playing so good? Like, why is he playing so good, man? This test is not that big. can ignore it. Maybe. What if we just ignore it to be like, it's okay, I don't care. And threatening to get queen here and take here maybe someday, or queen here, or king here. Okay, he has actually sacrificed it, so I have to go king here. This is force. Queen check, this queen here. That's the whole defense idea. Is it like queen check here and queen check just repetition? Yeah, probably he has repetition. Oh, he went here, he went here. Can we go king here? But there's queen check, so we have to go rook here. And takes, and there's queen check. And we go king here. And this one's still pinned. So it is interesting position, but probably not winning. Another draw. This is sad. Back-to-back draws. Back-to-back draws. Back-to-back draws. He went on the side. He wants to give bishop check and mate me somehow. Can I go queen here, bishop check, and try to run away? But this bishop check. Rook here, bishop check. Oh, I have to keep this square available. Queen here, check, king here, bishop check. I don't know, man. For some reason, we're just doing very, very bad. Like, he has perpetual at any time he wants. Like, literally any time he wants, he has the perpetual. Bishop check. Do we dare to go here, or we just go back and just take the draw? Here, can we go? There's queen check, that's annoying. Then king here. I dare to go there. I dare myself to go there. Oh, there's queen check. This one is annoying. This one should be losing. Check in here. And then maybe bishop check. I don't know. I don't know anymore what's happening. Queen check. We rook here. Queen check. King here. And then a check and just back. Oh. This position has gone way out of control. Way out of control. Okay. Can you go rook here? But it's queen checkmate. So do we go king here? King here. If we go here, there's no checkmate, right? You can give check, but you can just go out and just draw. Nothing more than a simple draw, nothing more. Okay, give bishop check, so we can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, so we have to go here again. And we cannot really block it. Could have blocked it maybe, but exchanging everything is lost. He can claim a draw. Let's see, does he want a draw? He played here and we did not claim it, so we got to chill. Let's see, man. King here, maybe. Check, we're trying to run now. We're just trying to run somewhere. If we can find a square, if we can find the home. Queen check. If he check and takes it, we'll probably run away somewhere. can, if you do anything crazy, there's pawn push and there's check and probably mate. So there's nothing much. He has to take the draw. He can take the pawn, but like maybe there's nothing much there, man. He has to take the draw. And it is draw. We go back and let's just say a very terrible start. A very terrible start. Let's see what is happening. We got we took it, and when we came here, just develop c6 because I don't want to take here and then make b7 fall. He's gonna go d4, but I'm just gonna castle knight here, something. I'm a happy man. I am a happy man. I am a happy man. Knight here, we can develop, come here, take the queen somewhere. Knight here, he can take this off if he wants to. Yeah, chop it off, man. Chop it off if you like. I can just come back, man. Maybe bishop here. Exchange that bishop. Here. If he talks. Oh, he took pawn takes. I wasn't expecting. I was like, if he takes, it will be interesting. Queen here. Can we exchange the bishop? Yeah, he got a free tempo. So yeah, he should take it. g6, just preventing any h7 shenanigans. Let's just get the rook to the openish file. Come back. Knight here. Just exchange some rooks. Try for some nice in the game. h5. Oh, he will blunder. Queen check, and then this is just crazy bad. Probably not bad. He didn't do it. We can protect it now. We can protect it now. He did what? King f2. Oh, knight here. Something we can do. Could have taken here also. Knight here threatening to take here. And he took it. We can still take here. Okay, queen here. Threatening to take here someday, or this check also. We can take here and get the queen in. Like we're in. We're literally in. Harassing him. Let's see. How do we make progress out of it? That's the question. That's the big question. Just give check maybe. You know. And try to give more checks. It just looks like a draw now. My queen here, and this is winning. Is this winning? Is this the conversion we needed, man? My pawn push will just queen. And if we pawn push, we can just take this. So what's our idea? He can come here slowly. That's what he wants to do. So he wants to go here and pawn push, and here and pawn push. That's the problem. And if we get the king here, and he gets his king here. If he's lost, king here, king here, king here, king here, king here. It's just too slow. We just that too slow, man. We just that too slow. Oof, very sad. Very sad. What is happening? So, hey Krishna. Somehow Leeches didn't pick it up. I'm not sure why. I have no idea why he didn't pick it up. But yeah, that was very weird. It happened previously as well. I don't know why it happened, but I don't know. Let me see if I can somehow fix it, but I'm not sure how to fix that problem. But yeah, the tournament has not been going good. We started off with a loss and a draw and another loss. So, you know, a very rough start. A very, very rough start. Let's see. It's okay, it's a long tournament. We have, you know, 1.5 hours still left. So, probably still can do well. Probably still get in top 10. Just that top 3 or 5 would be hard. Besides that, it should still be possible. Let's see. So, 2 hours live? Yeah, the arena is 2 hours. And it's been on like 30 minutes have passed, so 1.5 hours are left now. It's a 2-hour, the early rapid arena. So yeah, let's see how we can do. Somehow gotta just wait. Wait for what? Yeah, after so many losses, we finally got like a weaker opponent, and now we're just doing well. He sacrificed his piece, but there's nothing much there. He can get rook d8, and yeah, we will need to. If we move our queen back, there's here checkmate. So probably we need to take here and get the other rook here. Maybe take here, get the open file. Bishop here, check, oops, check. It's just like I'm playing just for, like, here just so much development. Bishop is facing here, rook has an attacking, this rook is also here. And all these pieces are just literally not developed. So yeah, should be good, should be good. Queen here, can play knight f3, protect the pawn, attack the queen at the same time. He went here, but I feel like we can just go rook's check. And if he was king here, there's rook g8 checkmate. There was too much going for us, so finally we won. Finally we won. So let's see how everything is doing. I'm still not sure why it happens that sometimes leeches don't show it. I really want to fix it, but I have no idea how to fix it. Yeah, you are here, I know. But just in case, like, I want to show it so that, even installment, like, it will show here like that I'm streaming. And that'll be nice. So yeah, I'm here, I'm the earliest. Yeah, you're the earliest. So he played g6, d6 and stuff. And I like to play this nice structure. I think it's called Morphe or something. I don't remember the name exactly. And like go for bishop h6 and try for h4, h5 and just try to crush him. Even knight here. I feel like we can take here and just castle. If he takes, we can take here. A bishop is, Adolphe Morphe. Yes. How do we play this? Maybe queen here. He took, we can just take here and maybe just double the rooks, but I don't think the attack is coming because the knight is covering the h5 square, so I don't see that's happening. I feel like I'm just exchanging all the pieces right now and hoping I can convert this endgame. It's very equal. Just this had bishop for our knight, that's the only difference. Okay, even knight here. Probably we can just go f3 and knight here. He's attacking this pawn, but I feel like just g3 and we protected everything. And he cannot go here and attack. And his knight is sort of trapped, maybe not. But yeah, let's just play here and try to exchange this knight, otherwise we cannot get our king out. And he can never take this because b3 will just trap the bishop. Or maybe he can a5, a4. He went for f5. And yeah, it's gonna be an endgame fight to see. Let's just go e3 and protect that pawn. He has two pawns, pawn g4. I could have gone g4, but I don't know, I just didn't want to exchange more pawns. Like, if we exchange too many pawns, it just feels we'll get closer and closer to a draw. Can I somehow get my knight somewhere inside him or something? Well, like, my knight is really not doing anything right now. So just try to get knight here, maybe knight here, attack him, get to c5. Like, force him, like, Ideally, I would want all his pawns on the white square and mine on the black. But if we are attacking this, if he pushes, I can give check and take it. But then king here, does it trap or knight? That's the problem. Okay, we can just take this, and you can take this. I don't know what a5 was. He's got a, okay, that was a big blunder from his side. He just got 2 pawns for free and we won. Yeah, so that's why I don't mind exchanging, because I feel like my endgame is pretty decent and I can convert equalish positions. So that's why a lot of times I play a very, Scandinavian, which is like a very simple opening, you can say. Knight here, we'll just go back. Knight f3, knight f6. And yeah, he played h3, so we cannot go here. So I was thinking maybe just a6, b5, bishop b7. Oh, it's polymorphy. Okay. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it might be. I really don't remember. But yeah, bishop is out from b7. And we are just, the main problem with Scandinavian is its white bishop. And in this position, it's doing pretty well. So, not a problem here. Not a problem. So let's see, we can go here, here, and here. That's what I've been doing in most of my games. Let's see, what will he do? What can he do? He went a4. I don't want him to take it. I don't want to take it myself. So maybe b4 and then get a5. 22nd place, yeah, not bad. I guess not bad. Not bad. But I feel we can do better. We can do better. Knight here, if he takes, we can take with the knight. Oh, he went c4. Hummer, like Hummer. Maybe I'll go back here. Because knight here is not doing anything. Yeah, just go back and get to d7 and b6. d7 and maybe get c5. Yeah, d7 and c5 we can play. But c6 knight was just covered from every play, so I had to just go back. Oh, Hummer like Hummer. Oh, I didn't see his name. He went here. Can I take it? I want to do c5. That's what we came here for anyway. If he takes, we'll take with the knight, and c5 is still pretty guarded. And white bishop is looking pretty good, and his white bishop is kind of stuck. He just gave us a free knight. Free knight, and I think he'll resign or probably just waste some time. Knight here, if he pawn push, we can just take this also. Take this, queen takes. Pawn takes d5, our knight was hanging, so that's why I didn't take it. But now I can take it. Can I take this also? That's what I'm thinking. I can take this. Can I? Maybe I can take this. With bishop takes, yeah, there's knight takes, and bishop takes, and we can take back. So we have nice knight and pawn up, nothing more, nothing more. Just doing pretty well here. Queen here, try to exchange it or something. He doesn't have much to do here anyway, so maybe just rook c8, try to push the pawns. slowly develop the pieces. Yeah, knight d5. I was thinking of playing a knight d5. Like knight d5, rook c8, both like all are good, pretty decent moves. I can go knight d5 now. It's just like we're knight and pawn up. There are tons of good moves. It's just which way you prefer to convert. He can go rook here and try to annoy, like pin this, but he did not, so that's good. Knight d3, rook b8. He can just go queen a7 or something. So now we can play rook b8 because e4 will be hanging. Okay, he gave us another free knight. I'm not sure what is happening anymore. We got like free knight on d5, another knight on e5 and d6. We got like 2 free knights for nothing, for literally nothing. That was weird, but I'll take it. Rook c7. Yeah, I could have played c7, but I just want to keep all the rooks on the 8th file and just push my pawn and just queen. Push and just make the queen. I'm keeping on the 8th file just to, and I put my knight here so that I can come back on f8 and just avoid any kind of back rank ideas. The knights are doing pretty good job attacking here. c7, c2 I mean, and this can also come. He cannot really take here. It's well protected. He decided to take it, but there's nothing much there. It's just lost. Another queen is here. He wants to take here, but queen here because it covers here is just checkmate. So yeah, I think we're back. Nice 3 wins in a row, and we are 8th. Despite the bad start, we are doing fine. We're 8th. Like top 3 is still very far away, I feel. Uh, 2100. This might be a tough match. Oh, he went d6 and he probably go e5 or something. Yeah, some annoying. I don't know what this is. Just like he's just avoiding any theory, and he's just like even he feels like he can convert this endgame. It's just like an endgame fight. I'll try to put my pieces. He'll try, and we'll see who can do it better, I guess. Bishop here. Just try to exchange bishop maybe. It's just very equal. Like I'm not sure if I can convert this. h5, bishop exchange, f3 just covering the g4 square. He wants to come here or not. I prefer knights, so I like to exchange bishops. Maybe h4, just cover this square. I really have no idea what's happening. Like, where should I put my pieces? Like, how can I maybe just rook here and double here? Pawn f4, I cannot do now because it's covered. But if I push f4, e4 will always become weak, so I just need to be careful before I do any kind of pawn breaks. Rook here, he protected the knight. Can I get my knight to c4 or something? Something little crazy. Maybe get the knight back. He was not doing anything here anyway. And it prepares f4, so you know. Okay, he exchanges the bishop. I can go for f4 if I feel like. Let's just go. Okay, I cannot go f4. He'll just take it. It's covered right now. But what? Maybe knight a5. Rook d7. We cannot. It's covered. We'll just lose the rook. You know, the rook covers it. Now we can take the rook and maybe get f4. It doesn't look convincing. Probably just take and get the rook f1. Like, this file was covered by king, so we cannot enter. But f1 we can come to f6 and attack. So that's good. f6 here, I feel like king will just come here, so maybe just to get our king out also. Ooh. And king here, and even he covers all the squares, so not really sure. It's so symmetrical. Rook here, I don't want to exchange right now. How can I get this knight somewhere? Okay, he exchanged it. How do I attack this? Maybe knight here, attack this and try to come here somewhere. Just attacking something. Maybe king here, try for g4, but he'll never take it. Okay, went here and I feel like take and this b3 and this is a draw, I guess. a5. I take pawn takes, I feel I lose that. I like your stream. Thanks man, thanks. Pawn push, we can do pawn push. And maybe king here. Oh, I think I made a slight mistake. Yeah. King f3 was in fact bad. King f3 was actually bad. And here the king enters and I cannot stop it. I'll try, but I feel like it's just lost. Yeah. Oh, that was rough. That was unfortunate to lose that match. Let's see. It's still 1 hour 10 minutes, so you know, top 10 is still on the cards. Anything above that, like top 5, top 3, we'll struggle to get that. Just waiting for the next round pairings. Should have respected my opponent. He was 2100. Should have just accepted, you know, he's good enough and taken the draw instead of, you know, trying to squeeze a win out of it. Anyways, we're back. Another Scandinavian game. Probably knight c3, queen d8. Maybe someday I'll go back to playing c5. Recently I've been playing just Scandinavian. It's just been pretty fun, to say the least. Pawn here. If he castles, I feel I can play knight here. Or bishop here. Bishop here is threatening. If he goes back, it's just like he loses some tempo. Can I take here? And just queen here. Maybe taking here was not correct, maybe. But I feel like queen here and then he has 2 bishops for 2 knight. Oh, could have taken here. I just want to develop. Weird position. Weird. 2 bishops for 2 knight. And he has a c3 weakness, so maybe we can do something about it. Let's try to exchange queens. Let's try to exchange some queens. Probably he won't. He wants to get bishop here, queen here or something. Try to attack. Probably queen here or something he'll go. He went queen here, so that's good. You can get knight here and just fork it and exchange one pair of bishop. That's good for me. Oh, we can get the other knight out also. Free knight development, free tempos. We are taking c3 also. We can take c3 also. So we can take here, we can take here, we can take here. All legitimate ideas. If I take here, he won't take with the pawn, he'll take with the bishops, and I can just take on c3. So we exchange queens and we got a free pawn. If he takes here, it just doubles the pawn, nothing more. So yeah, now I can just go back and maybe look here. And we just have a free pawn. Just free pawn. Yeah, rook e8. Try to pressure on d4. He wants to get rook g3 and maybe mate me somewhere. I feel like just h6, and if he goes here, I can just go to the side. And there's no bishop h7 check when pawn was here and taken here, somewhere like that. He can go rook bishop a6, and if I take, he'll take the knight. Bishop a6 is interesting, but he did not. And we can just go king f8. If he takes, we can take back. Knight d7. Knight d7, not right now because this was hanging. Now, knight back. It will protect everything. Knight here. Where should I go with the knight? Knight d7, like g7 is weak. It's like it will be attacked by 2 pieces, so I have to be careful. I want to go knight here, but like bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, and we'll have like 3 pawns on one file. So I don't want to do that. Maybe just knight g8, protect it, and just double the rooks on d file. Maybe even get g5 someday. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing too passive. Like from knight c. The knight was on c3 and I got back here, here and here. Like, it was here, we just went too passive maybe. Okay, he went here, he's threatening to give check. That is problematic. Now I feel like I have to play e8. Cover this square, cover this square. I don't know what is happening. These 2 knights here, what are they doing? I feel like I gave him too much play. But I still have a pawn, right? Can I go back with the knight? No, I can go back with this knight. Yeah, and he cannot take this. And he cannot go here, so this knight protects g7. Now maybe we can get king out also somewhere. The bishops are really annoying. Like, the bishops and everything is just really annoying. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is not looking good. Rook b3, and he's just pressuring everywhere. Okay, let's just get knight here. Because d7 is protected. Hard time. Yeah, having a hard time. Oh, I'm so happy he took it. Like, he's now finally I have some breathing space. I can go f6. Everything is protected. King here. I can get my rook out, get the other rook out also. This bishop takes was definitely bad, for sure. I should have never done it. Now I feel like I should just exchange some pieces, pawn up. He had two bishops, he had the advantage there. He kind of messed it up there. Now I'm like, I can open this file. He's going here, but I can just take this and rook b8 and just a nice open file I have. Everything is here is protected, so he's not really threatening anything. Here, just suddenly all the pieces are in play. So we're back from, I would say, suddenly worse position or maybe even losing position to we just got a winning position now. We pawn up, our rooks are just doing a good job, and we won. And we are 15th, and we have 1 hour left, so you know, still reachable. Top 10 is reachable, you know. Top 10 is pretty reachable. It's showing now on leeches. I just checked. I don't know why it took so long to show, but it just started showing on leeches now. So weird, so weird. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, d4, Papa Roach. He'll go d5, bishop f4, and I'll try to go e3. Yeah, if he takes, pawn takes, and queen f3, and g4, g5. That's how I like to do it. g4, g5, just go for this king, go for this nice black king. You can castle later on. I thought this was blitz. No, this is rapid, 10 minutes each. It's just I do berserk, so you get half your time. Instead of 10, I get 5 minutes. So he'll probably take here and g5. Like, if I berserk, it technically becomes a blitz for my side and it's rapid for him. But yeah. So g5, g5, that's what I want to play. He can take c5, but okay, he played here. Can I take this? With bishop takes, there's queen here, and bishop takes, there's f6 here. Pawn a3, he took here, and then this is queen g3. Pawn a3 b4, a3 b4. Well, then queen a3 he can take, right? So you know, a3 b4, like I don't even think about protecting this pawn. It's just like, you know, it's kind of taken, like, you know, it's a dead pawn. Take here and like, see, whenever black plays c5, it's just like white knows, you know, protecting this pawn is going to be very hard. So yeah, now we took here, we're threatening mate here. So yeah, we got this nice juicy exchange. Can I go queen here, and just checkmate? He went d4. Maybe queen here takes, and queen here. How do we do this? Or maybe queen here, and queen here. Yeah, the person didn't do berserk. Let's just play queen here. If he takes, you take queen here and force checkmate. Not force, like threaten a checkmate. So he kind of has to go king h8, and we go queen here. He's forced with rook g8. Okay, he went knight here. So now we can go knight here, protect this pawn, protect this pawn, and still threaten queen h6. He can take here because no, he cannot. He takes here, we go queen h6. If he takes here, we still go queen h6, threatening mate. So he has to go king g8, queen here, and rook here. But don't protect a1. Yeah, he can take, like, maybe I'll protect it, but I'm currently going for his king. So, like queen here, rook g8, and knight g5, and just mate. But rook g8 is forced. Or like he can take here. But yeah, knight g5, and I'm threatening h7 mate. And if he takes here, there's knight f7 mate. It's just mate. He cannot defend it. Like he can take a2, but like his king is gonna die. I don't need the white bishop. Like just knight queen and this strong f6 pawn is just mating. You know, we're threatening this mate. The only way to defend is knight takes, and there's knight f7 mate. There's just like two mates coming, and he could not defend both of them. So it was just three strong pieces getting the job done. So we are 10th now, and finally Lichess is working properly. Another black game and another Jobawa. And knight c3, I guess, and we go back. Let's see, what will we do? He went d4, so probably he'll go f4, f3. And bishop g4, threatening here. Just e6. Bishop here, c6, maybe castle, knight d7, b6, d5. Same. Okay, he went here. Okay, we can exchange the bishops. I feel like that's even better, you know. Exchanging the white bishop for white bishop instead of for the knight. Kind of got even a better version of the trade. Usually, I have played correspondence game. It's okay, you know. I don't mind playing it. At one point, I think last year, I used to play like 50 to 100 correspondent games at the same time, you know. Yeah, I played few games. I have 2200 or something, but I used to play like on another account, and in that I used to play like 50 to 100 games at the same time of correspondence with different, 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day time limit. At one point, I was pretty hooked on to it. Like I was addicted to it. I was just having too much fun with it, like too much fun with it. Then I kind of stopped and I got bored. Knight here looks nice. Maybe we can take the bishop. Like I have a 2300 rating classical, so I assume if I play seriously, I would have a similar rating in correspondence as well. Now I'm threatening to take here, maybe here, in some good version. Let's just take here. Its position is fine. It's not great. Like it's just equal. The only thing I'm counting is on this f4 move. Maybe it weakens his king and he can exploit it somehow. We get queen d5, pressure on a2 or something. And we have bishop for knight, so that's the other thing I'm counting on. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Knight c4, b3. Knight c4, it's currently covered here, so we cannot go. But like, yeah, knight c4, if this knight was not here. He played c4. I feel like queen here, just maybe threatening to come here or get the rook d. Yeah, rook here. And we can get c5 now. We can get c5 now. Can we though? But c5 takes, knight here is kind of annoying. Queen b4 doesn't do anything. Maybe a4, a5, a4 and try to get open file for the rook. Queen b4, it was this knight is protected and all these pawns are well protected. So I want to get a4, maybe take here and get a nice open rook file. Just nice stuff. Let's see, what can we do? Like, he can come knight here and try to chop off my bishop. He went f5. What is that? Like, if I take this knight c6, but really, is it that good? Or if I take here, we just ignore it. Let's just ignore it. If he takes, let's stick with the pawn. No, I don't know. Like, I've heard the name, I've followed him, I've watched his games, but I don't know him personally. He can push, he can take here. Both are good moves. Can he go something crazy like d4? But and he takes this knight c6. Yeah, I know he's in leeches. He had like a 3000 rating or something. He's very strong. Too strong for me. He's taking his time. The position is not looking good for us. So maybe we'll lose, but let's see. We'll count on him to mess it up, maybe make a mistake, and we can capitalize on it. Let's see how does he convert? How do you actually convert this? Pawn takes was like, yeah, get a nice e6 weakness for him, so that was always coming. But how does he handle this idea? If I can exchange these four pawns for these four, it'll just be a draw. And like d4 is under somewhat of an attack or pressure, you can say. So what does he do? Takes here, and then maybe rook here is coming something. He doesn't want to do c5, but my knight comes here and then it's pretty solid on d5. So you never want to push these pawns. Yeah, Dr. Nickerstein or something. Yeah, I know his username. Let's just take it and get the open file for now. How do we make progress here? I don't want to take here because it'll be just direct pressure. Can I get c5? Not really. Rook a2. His knight can just take it, so I wanted rook a2, but just nice. It's just covering it, so maybe queen b4 and get rook a3 and try to take it. I can go knight here or something, but like, we're just trying to take on b3 right now. If he can exchange b3 for e6, I'll be pretty happy. He'll probably go knight somewhere back or rook b1 to protect it. Let's see, what does he do? He's taking his time. That's good, he should take his time. Let's see, what is happening? Okay, he went here. This is annoying. Do I just ignore it? Position seems to feel so bad. Maybe rook here and let him take the pawn. Just rook f8. If he takes it, we can take with the rook. Yes, I do like biryani. Knight takes rook here. We are threatening these two, so maybe we can take the pawn back. Oh, two knights here. Not good. We just go for something crazy now. He can take it. He can take the pawn also. I'm just hoping to take another pawn. Rook e8. He can just take it if he wants. Well, like, queen for 2 rooks is not a bad trade. Maybe here I could have done rook e8. Even just queen f5. No, queen f5 doesn't work. Oh, maybe rook e8 was working. Here. Yeah, rook e8. Oh, instead of taking b3, rook e8 was actually good. I think it was actually good. Maybe I missed on that part. Problem on taking here. This queen here. And this check is very annoying. Or maybe knight was here for. At this point I feel I really missed on rook e8 somewhere. Like after these two knights, rook e8 was actually maybe the key move. Queen here is just winning, yeah. Maybe queen b4. Trying to exchange queens. If he gives check, I can take here. If he the only check, knight here, and I can go king here. I'm just really scrambling for a draw or a huge blunder from his side now. There's nothing else in. Take the knight, but queen check, king here, and this rook here, and just exchange down. King is exposed. Not now. Okay. Then when? He played here, check. I could have never taken the knight, so I'm not sure. He played pawn push. And there is nothing I can do. Maybe knight here, threatening the queen. And queen exchange. Yeah. Instead of, yeah, right. Rook takes knight is just bad. We just lost. Queen check, king here, and it'll just come here. Like we'll just lose exchange and king is exposed. So that's never. We're never defending that. So yeah. Probably just go back. And I'm hoping queen b2, we can make that work. Just looking for some crazy ideas now. Queen b2 and... Okay, he went here and he's just threatening mate at this point now. Can we defend it in a nice way? Check. But he'll just go here. How do I defend this without taking the knight? I cannot. I cannot defend it in a nice way. I cannot do knight e3, queen b2. I just lost. That was not good. Knight e3, there was rook e3 or something. Definitely messed it up somewhere. He had to go for rook e8. It was actually pretty good somewhere, I think. Instead of taking queen b3, we had to play rook e8. Yeah, that was maybe the only chance. Maybe not. Because knight, yeah. It's 9:15 p.m. Almost 9:30 in the night. So another Jobawa, and will he go bishop e6, d7? Okay, he went for d7. And g4 again. Oh, I played him. Yeah, I played him in the first round of this tournament, in this arena. And it was a very equal position, and tried to somehow squeeze win out of it and lost. So, can I take revenge this time? That's the question. g4, g5, h4. Yeah. It's just good. Maybe I can bishop here, knight here. He wants to get c5. This castle, pawn takes is there. Okay, he went knight here. That's not what I was expecting. Maybe just knight here, Play simple stuff. Pawn takes I want to, but should I? It's just pawn takes. Just feels good, feels natural. How do I make progress? I want to attack h5. He can just take it, I feel like. Anyways, h5 takes. I feel like I can get rook g1 and get a nice open file. Just counting on this open file to do something. Maybe h6. Probably just g6. And how do we do this now? Knight h5. Queen here. Maybe queen here and get here. With knight here we can go f3. Really want to go queen g7 somehow, but not sure how to deflect this knight. Bishop here and try to take here. Try to sacrifice two pieces here maybe. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Some kind of crazy idea. Okay, even pawn push. So cannot take this. I wanted to, but I cannot. Maybe knight here. Hit the knight on c5. Just looks like a nice square. Threatening bishop also. And we can take on e6 maybe someday. Okay, he protected it, so that's not happening. Maybe knight h5. And if he takes it, queen takes. So yeah, it doesn't do much. How can I sacrifice on g6? Knight g6 might be on the card soon. Yeah, soon, but I just want to prepare for it. Takes here, takes here, takes here, takes here. Rook takes and king will just go side. So maybe double first. Should I double first? Rook g3, rook g1, just prepare for it. Let's just prepare for it. Feels like he is very passive and his attack is, I don't know, I'm just not scared. I feel like pawn push I can just do a3 and a3 I can just do b3. I'm just not afraid of his attack and I can just take my time and just b3 and it's just, these knights looks very good. Hello Richard, hello, welcome to the stream. I just need to find the finishing move now. Knight here. If I sacrifice everything, how do I win? Do I play knight here first? And if he takes, queen takes. I don't know, knight h5 looks interesting. Queen takes, and then I can sacrifice here. Maybe he can get knight here. Not able to find the best continuation to convert this. Okay, we took. He cannot take, but just pinned. This knight. Can I take g6? There is no checkmate. Check, and he can just do f6. There's no mate. How do I sacrifice here, 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 queen here? Probably just queen back. Knight h5, there was no mate. Queen g7, knight was covering it. How do I do this? How do I do this? Rook takes maybe? No. I didn't see that coming. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. And this queen here just protects it. There's no mate. Maybe queen check, force him f6. And then just queen here. Not able to finish it. Maybe sack on g6 now in order to protect f6 square, queen 5. Just take here. Had to sacrifice somewhere. Not sure. Suddenly black is the one pushing. Had to sacrifice somewhere, but really couldn't find it, you know. Find the best place to do it. I feel like now I have to just go for it. Let's see. Knight h5 probably the move that let advantage slip. Could have. I feel maybe knight here. This is weak. Okay. h7 threatening this, but rook h7 just defends everything. Kind of messed it up. Should have won that. I don't know. Let's just quickly look at that. What went wrong? So knight yeah, I have to give him credit. He defended well. Rook g5. Oh, bishop g6 was actually working here. Knight h5 was bad. Bishop g6. and fg6 and rook g6, and what if he takes it? Rook g6 and king h8 and just rook g7, threatening knight g7 mate. Oh, that was the idea. You can just go here and knight, we can take here, knight g6 mate. That was nice. That was nice, but forgot. Oh, what if he just went king h8? Just knight fe6. This is just so good. Like, maybe I should have just trusted that it was winning somehow. You know, I was trying to calculate to find a concrete win, like a very concrete win. I should have just trusted that, you know, it was somehow just converting. It was just looking too good. I should have just trusted it. Yeah, engines are gross, but that he means, like, you know, he means, I think, like, they make it look so simple, like, you know, yeah, oh, it's -8, +8. It's just so simple to win. But when you're on the board, it's so hard to find it. Like, it's so hard to find it. They make it look so easy. But it's just too hard, you know. Anyways, so it's very unfortunate that we lost the last match. That's okay. So now we have a d4. I played d5. I didn't go for knight f6 like the Grunfeld or anything. So the position is pretty okay. You know. I never want to take here and just give him the nice center, so trying to resist my urge to take here as long as I can. Let me get knight here. I thought that was a very thematic Sicilian, to be honest, by pushing for attack, but one inaccuracy and black wins. Yeah, it was actually d4, Jobava. It looked like a Sicilian, it went into a Sicilian in some kind of, yeah. You're right, you know, white pushing for attack and somehow, yeah, I agree. But yeah, that was a strange game. But yeah, kudos to Black for defending it. He actually did a great job, you know, just making sure, you know, my job is not easy. A simple mistake, it might be disastrous. Yeah, chess is a very cruel game, I would say, you know. One bad move and all the hard work goes out the window. A very cruel game. Just h6, give king some, you know, space, prevent knight g5, not like it's coming, just don't want to take it. But how, I'm not sure how to make progress. But yeah, let's see what to do here. a4, he wants to get a5 and, you know, soften this b6 pawn. Is e5? I don't think e5 is good. Like, I will get the d5 square and pressure on c3, so I don't think he wants e5. He wants to keep these two pawns, e4, d4, as long as he can. But he's doing correct, like a5 and softening b6. He's doing things correctly. Now I feel like I'm forced to take here and just get queen a3 or something. Try to enter. a5 is coming, so maybe now queen covers it. So maybe I can get rook c3 and double on the c file. d4 can be vulnerable. Can be. e5 is just not working. Let's just say that. Queen c3. Still covering a5 for now. Maybe knight here. Try to get something working for us. The tournament hasn't gone great. And plenty of tough losses. Like I feel I lost like 2-3 games in just equal positions, and one game, the last game, in which I was just winning. Can I take here? No, this is protected. So I was thinking if knight d5 after e5 is open, the bishop and queen e4 was it. Queen e4, yes. Maybe, you know, he can threat s7, but I don't know. I wasn't really afraid. Could have even played g6 if I needed somewhere. Could have gone g6 if I ever felt g6. And I feel like white has to be very careful to give away their d5 square for my knight. So, you know, he can only play e5 if he has something really, really concrete. Like, you know, e5 is winning some material or something concrete. Zach Lar's YouTube channel. What? Oh, Zalkar. Oh, you mean my opponent. Interesting. Oh, how do I play this? Maybe just rook c7 and just double here. Oh! I blundered. He's rook c1 and he takes on c7. Yeah, rook c1 and... Oh my god. He'll probably see that. There's no way he's gonna miss it. I played rook c7. He can just go rook c1 and attack the queen and take c7. Yeah. Just blundered a rook. Just blundered a rook. Oh, tough tournament. So many losses. A very tough tournament, indeed. It's okay, sometimes it happens, you know. We win some, we lose some. Queen a5, no way to defend c7, say. Yeah, queen a5 doesn't defend it, you still lose the c7 rook. The c7 rook here was the problem, you know. Oh, Sicilian defense only. Even after losing 3 games, I'm getting a 2200. What is this pairing system? What is this rigged pairing? Not getting any, you know, easy matches. Yeah. What is this, man? And I've played him once before and apparently I got crushed. Apparently. So let's see how we do this. He played this bishop b4, which I found really annoying. I think this line is lame for black. Is it though? I don't know. Bishop b4 is just... Well, if you defense only, you can win. You can. I wouldn't say you cannot win. But like, I don't know why not play bishop f5. That's the problem with Jubava. c5 foil pressure. Bishop f5. I feel you can go f3, g4. I don't mind playing against bishop f5. I would say I'm pretty happy if I can play bishop f5. Creating an threat on c2. Or even creating an threat on c2, playing c5. Yeah. And this is a very... I don't know. I'm never sure how to play it when he plays bishop. He plays b4. I feel like I'm just playing random moves at this point. We rook d1, e4. Just wanted to open up my bishop. Maybe knight here. Hello, Wolf Gaming. Welcome back. Things are looking pretty bad. I think probably after bishop b4, maybe just let him take on c3, follow with c4 immediately if he doubles the pawns. Yeah, but I don't think he'll ever take on c3. That's the problem. He'll never take on c3, like, because he knows we can get c4, so he'll never take on c3. So that's why recently I've started playing knight e2, but things haven't been. I don't know. Bishop b4 has been like, I've tried different things and somehow not found anything good. Maybe knight f4, get e3. And bishop b4 has been obviously the most annoying move I face against Jubava. And so far, maybe it might be a good idea to look after. Yeah, maybe. You know, most of the time I'm just hoping no one plays bishop b4, you know, keeping my fingers crossed and hoping no one plays it. You know, try, you know. Yeah, it's funny. c4 is annoying. Knight c3 is lose. If I take, I cannot defend c3. If I go back, he takes, and then knight is also hanging. So c4 is another, like, is it time for me to resign again? Like, take, and cannot protect this. Like I said, c5 gets wide in problems. Yeah, indeed it does. Yeah, it is. Knight on c3 is lost. I cannot defend it. Takes, and rook is attacking here, and knight is lost. If we go back, takes, knight is still attacked, and pawn is also attacked. Can we go knight b5? But just queen here, takes. Cannot do anything, yeah. It's not really working out. Let's go knight b5, just. Yeah, it doesn't work. Queen b6, pawn takes, and just pawn takes. It looks fancy. He can even take here, knight here, and even take on c2. Yeah, so after pawn takes. Yeah, so yeah, he played queen c4 instead of queen b6. Yeah, to defend c4. Yeah, b6 wasn't good. c4 is correct. We can't go a4. Queen is hanging. If we take here, we cannot defend this knight anymore. So kind of lost. And like pawn takes, you can't even take here because bishop is defending. Yeah, very strong game. Just the bishop here, and it was like he had it covered. 4 losses in a row. Sad. Losing too many rating points in the arena. It's okay. It's a sad arena. Probably you'll get, you know, someone easier now, 4 losses. Probably the pairing will be much easy. I'm gonna go and take a quick look at the line. Here it is. Yeah, you can have a look at it. Another 2100. We defeated him, and we lost to him also. So let's see. E5. He played, what do you call this? English opening. And I'll just go for bishop g7. Okay, he went knight here. Bishop here. I feel like I can just go f6. It's definitely a weird way to play it. Knight here. I can just play knight here. And get f5 maybe later on. If I can get f5, bishop here is fine. He went here. Maybe I should have taken here. I don't know. Maybe I can just take here and get the knight out back. Maybe he'll take here and prevent me from castling or something. Okay, he did not do that. How do we do this? C7 is getting weak. Knight here. Can you get C6? Okay. Two. Maybe check here. If bishop comes back, we can take the knight, so he has to go back. Knight c3. Maybe we can just castle. If he takes, bishop takes. I'm just playing for pure activity in this position. Like, you know, bishop is going to take some time to look. He can take the pawn, but you know, I'll get rook d8. He has tactics. He has some tactics probably. Bishop b7, queen b3. Queen b3? b3 doesn't go. Let's see. Knight here doesn't come. Just check. Rook d8. Yeah, I was thinking that we just check in here. Anyway, we need to get the rook to open file. Check in king h8. Can we? He has two pawns. This bishop is looking nice. So I won't say we are lost. Queen b6. Bishop was hanging on b7 after queen b3. Oh, instead of taking on e6, you could have done b3 and taken here. Oh yeah, true. He could have done that, queen b3 and take. Even both of us missed. We missed that. He did miss that. Maybe bishop here. Because this is pinned. So we're just starting to take a2 maybe. Queen will come here. Is the queen getting trapped? Can we trap him? Rook here. Maybe rook f7 defended, but the pin on f7 was uncomfortable. Yep. Rook f7 was just too not working, just to say that. Can we come rook here, but queen here, and let's just get out. So can't really trap it. Queen c7. Let's see. Can we pawn push? Not really. We cannot develop the bishop, so we can just do rook c8. Bishop doesn't come out because g2 is hanging, so we can just develop for now and. What to do? Maybe he'll come back. Let's see, how can we... I feel like I'm playing so bad in this tournament. I don't know, like we're playing... I don't know. Yeah, I have good composition for one pawn. He needs to somehow get bishop out and castle, but it's gonna be hard. Like, so I wouldn't say like we're lost. We have something for it. We have something. Let's see, how much do we have? Let's say if he doesn't do anything, queen g5 might be the only way for him to castle. Yeah, queen g5. He went f3. That's bold. I feel like queen b6 here and here. Queen b6 just looks nice. We're threatening to take the pawn. We're threatening to take here. He cannot take here because we're gonna give this check. 95 doesn't work because c1 is hanging with the check. So now we can take here, just take a free pawn. Bishop here. He can now never castle anytime soon. Bishop c4, but he can take here, so that doesn't work. Now bishop is hanging actually. Oh, now bishop is hanging and we cannot move it. Even d8 is also hanging. Rook e8, yeah, rook e8, and then move the bishop. Oh! He can just take the bishop. What is happening? Rook e8 was looking so good and suddenly he can just take it. And there's no check or something anywhere. Is there some check? Cannot even queen check, rook takes, but knight is protecting it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy good. I don't see anything. I don't see anything working for me. Yeah, it's not your fault. I actually saw, yeah. I just want to analyze. I feel like we had some compensation. Our position was bad, but I feel we had something there. Queen, as you said, queen b3, queen b3, rook f7 was something annoying there. But he took, and yeah, rook f8, queen here, king here, takes, here, rook f3, and yeah, queen b6, and here, and we should not take it. Like, taking on e3 was just so tempting. He's threatening bishop f6. What is bishop f6? Just making queen back, and now we can take here. That's the idea. Because if I take first, then the bishop e2 is just losing. So I had to play bishop f6 first. Like, yeah, just like one intermediate move, just to force the queen away, and then you can take. Yeah. It was not that hard to find. Could have found it. It wasn't, but it was just too good. And then now knight e2, and we're just doing well. This is like just dead. Yeah, d8 was hanging. These two and this pin became very annoying. So yeah, just one move and we could have converted. Interesting game to say the least. Very interesting game. 11 more minutes left, so probably we'll have one more game, not two more. Probably won't be enough for two more. Just want to give a shout out. Yeah, very good lesson acting. Yeah, material is not everything. He got 2 pawns, but our pieces were actually doing good amount of damage. So yeah, coming back, just a shout out to all the people watching. I would really appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. So another Jobawa. Even after, let's say, this is so crazy. After losing what? Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in a row. Still got a 2000 player. I don't know what is this? No mercy. No mercy. TPR is taking his time. He did not berserk. So yeah, probably this is the last game of the arena. Nothing more. Nothing more. You have played TPR before? Really? So yeah, he played your bishop f5 line, man. You were asking for it. Now I was saying f3, g4, h4. I don't know. It just looks good to me. I've played tons of games. And I would say I'm pretty satisfied with this. Not something like bishop b4, which I really hate. h4, and then he'll go h6 or h5. and I'll go bishop d3, and I'm just a happy man. f3 is there. Problem with playing f3 is that he played f3. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like f3 is like, you know, king is weak, you can say. But like from black side, I can see that you're like, oh, king is weak. Where is this king going? But I'll just play king f2 and just be like, you know, I ain't afraid of anything. I'm just cruising here. King f2, knight d2, knight d2, and I'm just chilling here. You know, just be like, you know, how play this line over the board. Yeah, it is a pretty good line. I would say this is good because not too much theory. I don't want to prepare too much openings. That's why I play Jobava. Just, you know, keep it simple. Queen b6. He loves it, king f2 instead of castling often. Yeah, even I love it. King f2 just, you know, it's just so beautiful. It's too beautiful, man. It's just too beautiful. King f2 looks like, when I first saw it, I was like, what? King f2? And then I played it and I'm like, oh, it's just so amazing. Let's just get knight e2 first, and then we go for king f2. Maybe he's planning something. e5, c5, e5, c5 are general breaks black try to get. That's why I like to take it the pawn. So like whenever I recapture, I can just get d4, keep these pawns intact. So when bishop here, now the move I've been just waiting to play, king f2, the nice move. And now I can go g5. I don't think he should have castled. Like pawn takes, and this file is just asking for some trouble. Like, yeah, queen is a little bit off. He went h5. I can take on h6. It takes, and maybe he can take back. Or is he planning to play g6? Is he planning to play g6 and be like, you know, it's a close file? Can I take g7? That's the question. Can I do g7 intermediate move? Probably not. Probably I can. g7, if he takes the knight, I can take the rook and take here, and I'm exchange up. And if he does anything else, like what? Check. I'm happy to take it. I don't know, g7 seems possible. Yeah, g7 possible, and I can take back on f4, and rook g1 is coming, and just... I'm not sure how he defends it. Yeah, d3 pawn was good. Like, if I could take on d3, my queen will just get into the action very quickly. So I wanted to lose the d3 pawn, actually, you know. I would have been more than happy to give that pawn. More than double, it's just like my queen would have been just coming back. Now, I don't know, like, how long will it take to come? Yeah, what to do? How do I play this? Maybe h5, because yeah, there's no reason to rush it. Let me just h5. Never want to hang this pawn. And how do I get my queen into the play? I want my queen out. How do I get it? He went rook g5. I feel like I can take it. If bishop takes, I can get knight here. I don't mind giving the h5 pawn. Knight a4, I feel like it's just so far away from the king side. Everything is happening here. I want to do something there. Maybe I can go queen here and f4 and queen g4. That's what I'm hoping for. He went bishop h4. Kind of missed out on that. Yeah, queen d2. Can he take it? I doubt, because knight check and queen h2 is coming. So I don't think he can take it. So probably he goes rook g8 just to cover g2 square from my queen. Interesting position. Pawn and f4. We can push f4. Let's see. Rook g8 looks the most logical move for black. He went here. Do I just ignore it? Well, if I take knight takes, it's annoying. Can I just queen g2 takes and then just rook here? Just ignore everything he does, like takes and rook here, rook g1. Just ignore. You can take the knight, but I'll probably checkmate you here. Like if he takes, I can get knight here also. It's like I think he had to go rook g8. He had to go rook g8. Maybe I can get knight here now, or queen rook here. That's the two moves I'm thinking. Pawn e4, queen d2, a little slow. Yeah, before could have done that, but rook here, I feel he can just go back maybe. How do I break through this? Maybe rook g1, just probably forcing bishop f6, and somehow I want to go queen here maybe, give him some check. Or maybe knight g5, threatening f7 check. Both look nice. Both look pretty nice. So we're threatening queen g7. Only move by 3 bishop f6, yeah. And knight here. Oh sorry, knight g5. You cannot take it because it takes and there'll be some kind of mate. Queen g4 doesn't look that nice. I want knight g5. And he cannot defend it because knight f7 there's my mate. I like knight g5 more than queen g4. Queen g4 just feels slow. I feel like he can do some kind of annoying, some annoying move he can play. And he can take on b2 also with queen g4. So just knight g5 feels good. I'm taking on f6, sorry f7, threatening g6 mate. He cannot do here. I can take and take on g8. So probably, yeah, take the pawn with the knight and this checkmate. That's it. That is correct. He can take on h5. He can take on h5, but I feel I can take on f7 and this mate again. So yeah, is this the last game? Yeah, this is the last game. 1 minute is left in the arena. He'll probably take some time and he'll convert. This was a good game. Good to end on a win, probably. It's good. It's good to end on a win. Let's see. Is there any way he can defend it? Can he do knight here? But I feel I can still take it. And maybe king h7. And then g6, g7 and g8 all will be defended. But I feel like I can just take here. Yeah, and bishop takes, and then this check and checkmate. Yeah, there's just too many checkmates there. And this queen is too far away from defending it. So I don't see a defense for black. I don't see any defense for black. Things are looking pretty good. Let's see. He went here. He went for my crazy knight e5 plan. I can take here. If he takes, this checkmate. Maybe he has rook f8. Okay, knight. Oh, I cannot give a check anywhere. Now I can just take the knight. And now I can give the check. You mean rook f8 instead of knight e5? If he played rook f8, I could have checked. And rook takes, queen checkmate. And if he goes king h7, this queen g6 checkmate. So I don't think rook f8 was working. I think so. Rook f8, like whatever he did, we were just taking on f7. That was our main idea of knight c5. Just come here and take kind of 2-3 moves. How can you do rook f8? What do you mean 2-3 moves? The rook on a8 can go on f8. It's just one move. It's not actually 2-3 moves. Check king with queen. Yeah, just check and mate here. That's all we are threatening. Yeah, queen g6, queen h6, checkmate. If he does rook g8, we can just take it and mate here. There's just tons of mate. There's no defense to it. Let's see. So the arena has ended, I think. Let me check. Yeah, we ended 33, so pretty bad. Pretty bad. 36% win rate. Rook f8, knight f7, rook f7, queen g6. Rook protects h7. Queen f7, then maybe he had time to bring his queen to defend. Did he? Let me just look back. So rook f8, knight here, rook takes, queen g6 is mate. Queen g6 is just mate. There's no king h7. Queen g6 is just mate. Yeah, so like, you know, the whole idea of knight e5 was to protect the g square, you know. So yeah, rook f8 wasn't working. We won it. That was a good conversion. So yeah, just to show it, you know, like you can see it's +7 and stuff. He had to probably king g7 and run it away or something. So rook f8, knight f7, rook f7, and queen g6 mate. And if he goes here, there was queen g6 mate again. So at this point he had to just run somewhere and, you know, try to run away with the king. I doubt that works. It looks very scary. How did you checkmate again? I did not. Like after knight e5 he just resigned. I didn't checkmate. He just resigned. Yeah, I do take challenges, and the arena has ended, so, you know, I'm open if you want to play. If you want to play, the arena has ended, so let me just remove that. And I'm free for some time. Any time control. Any time control. I'm good with any time control. Yeah. Bullet. Like if you play bullet or anything, it's just like I won't be able to talk as much. So yeah, 10 plus 0, yeah, 10 plus 0 is fine. That works. You can challenge that. I can't play bullet sadly. Yeah, bullet is a little crazy. Let's just say that, a little bit crazy. Let me just go back. Yeah, I got the challenge. Oh, 2000, you're pretty strong. E4, D5. Another Jubao game. Let's blitz bullet correspondence. A nice D5 game. A nice Scandinavian game. Good luck can happen. I'll mute stream. Okay. And we go back and let's see what is happening here. He's muting stream so that he does not hear, you know, my ideas and stuff. And he gets so that, you know, if I tell, you know, I'm gonna do this and take this, you know, just to make it a fair game. Oh, so even bishop f4 instead of knight f3. So I can go a6, b5, bishop b7. And probably go e6, bishop here, knight here, knight here. I feel like I've said this so many times. Maybe I need to switch it up. Played too many Scandinavian games, but you have to help. Please. What do you mean I have to help? No, I will talk. It's just that Richard will mute on his side so that he does not hear. Only he does not hear. It will be on for everyone else. Just Richard would not hear anything I say. Yeah. Christian, he can still hear. Like everyone else can still hear. It's just he'll mute on his side. He's trying to, so that when I say something that okay, I'm planning to play knight d7, he does not hear it. So that he does not know what I'm going to play. He does not hear my idea. Just to make it a very fair game. Because, now I'm talking and I'm saying, I'll play this, and go here. If he hears that, then he'll be like, oh, this is my idea. How do I defend against it and things like that. He just wants a very fair game, so it's pretty normal. It's pretty normal for him to do so. Let me just, yeah. Let's just take here. We have a lot of time. I don't know why I'm playing so fast. I'll take here, take everything. And then just get queen c8. And then just get bishop out, knight out. And play a normal game. Let's see, how can we do? Okay, last game. Last game. What do you mean by last game? Bishop f6, protecting, moving around, protected bishop. Drinking coffee? No, just drinking water. Just water. Just water. Rook here, defending it. Just water. After you're talking so much throughout the stream, the throat gets pretty dry. So just to keep myself hydrated. H6, just don't want any back rank. This pin is kind of annoying. Because knight here, he can take, and I'm going to take with queen. I have to take with bishop, so that's problematic. I'm talking so much. It's okay. You can talk as much as you want. It's fun if someone talks in the chat, otherwise it gets pretty boring. Oh, I'm so happy he played this. I can play knight here and just exchange everything. Can I? Knight here, rook takes, queen takes. Just exchange everything. You can not take this, I feel. And exchanging everything is just good. I'm just happy. Probably, yeah. Just exchange everything. Oops. And we'll probably get knight c4 later on after exchanging everything on d8. Can he go here and just stop the exchange? He can. That's not a bad idea, queen e2. Attacking the queen. Once in rapid I was 1700. Oh, that's pretty good. Queen e2 is interesting, attacking the queen. Okay, he went here. I feel like I can go c5 and just exchange the queen. c5 and just exchange the queen. Yeah, and get knight c4. Like these squares are covered by the knight, so I'm not really worried. Knight c4, I'm happy. Get my knight out and then get rook here and just pressure. Okay, he took my file, man. He took my file. Maybe rook c8. If he comes, I can take here, so that's not really a problem. he cannot. If he goes here, I can go D8. I just want an open file. He took my one. Can I take this? Can I just take this? And if he takes rook here, won't I just win in a piece? F4 and this F6 and if I just go back, yeah, knight will just go back. Knight takes, he'll take, and I only get a pawn. If I go knight b6, I can get the full bishop. So that's why I didn't take the bishop with the knight. A full piece is much better than a full piece, or an exchange is much better. If here I would have taken, then he would have just taken the rook, and there's nothing there. And if I take the knight first, bishop here, it doesn't make a difference. Rook here, F4, it makes a difference. Let's just go back quickly. Oh, he went here, so I can take here, and he takes here. And do we take on A2 and let him take here, or do we go for C4 and take and keep the weak pawn? That's something need to decide. C4 or just take the pawn. If we take here, he'll take here, and rook here, pawn push, and just defend everything. Let's just go C4. Keep C3 weakness, A2 weakness. Just keep the pawns weak. I drink chai. I won't say I like it. I'm just like okay with it. I'm just okay with it. Like I drink it when I'm sick, when I have cold, Yeah, I'm actually neither cough. Okay, he just resigned. Yeah, he was exchanged down, and things were not looking good. There is a doorbell. What do you mean there's a doorbell? GG, I blundered bad. Yeah, you blundered, That pin was very annoying. Otherwise, I would say it was pretty drawish if you did not blunder it. So it was decent. And I feel like the queen D2 or something was bad. Shouldn't have done that. It just gave me a lot of space. The queen D2 was creating a lot of problems for me, and he just allowed me. There's our last match. I'm not sure what you mean. The pawn here is doing okay. Okay, he did here. So now we can go bishop f1. Oh, maybe I could have taken in then a4, a5. Kind of messed up the order, I think. Kind of messed up the order. I think I misplayed it a little bit. Yeah. I have to go c4. Like d5 has become a weakness more than a strength. So saw before you first place when I first saw you. You mean in first place in what? First place in Rapid Arena? Or in what? I'm not sure what you mean. Saw before you first place when I first saw you. Like, I have won Rapid Arena once. So maybe you saw it that time. But generally, most of that I would say I would come top 3, top 5. And if it goes really well, I come first. And today was an off day that, I was like 30th or something. On average, I was a top 5. So d5 is weakness, but we are defending it pretty well. And we're just trying to slowly crawl back into the game. It feels very similar to my last game where I was just kind of doing poorly, then picked it up suddenly and started doing well. So maybe this game will be, repeat of the last game. Maybe repeat of the last game. Let's see what happens here. Just checking up on some things. He played queen here. He's sending my knight. I can go g3. I can take here also. So, do I take f6? I really want to take f6. Just create weakness. If he takes here, I'll just come back. Queen d4. Pawn can take it. So he's threatening to take here. This is kind of weak. So how do I defend this? I cannot really defend it anymore. So he will just take this, take this, take this. And I'm just spawned down for literally nothing there. How can I do? Maybe bishop here and get my bishop here and put some pressure here. That's what I'm hoping for a draw now, I feel like. Kind of messed up the opening. The d5 was weak. Had to get a4, a5 somewhere. Knight here, bishop g3, put some pressure. Try to get a draw here. Try to get a draw here. Somehow. How can we do that? Knight here is annoying. He went here. I feel like I can take it and get my queen to d5 and get my other rook to d1 and just pressure d6. Just put all the pressure I can on d6. Rook d1, full pressure on d6, and maybe get h3 sometime soon. Do I get g3? No, h3. g3 just feels bad. Maybe at g5, pressing on f7. Something should be working. I did g6. So h6, he wants bishop g7, but this is hanging, so he cannot. h3 is good. Bishop g7 cannot come. Can I get knight here and put pressure here? Maybe. Okay, he went here. He's sending a2, he's pressuring f2. Cannot go to knight g5 anymore. Maybe just a4. Pawns are protected by the queen. He's just doing good. He's pawn up. The only good thing going for us is d6 is, I would say, a backward pawn and a weakness. Maybe someday we can go queen e8. Take here, maybe. Get the rook to the 8 file somewhere. But this knight is stuck. Because f2 is so weak, I can never move this. Okay, he actually played bishop here. I feel like I can just take this. Queen takes, and this rook takes. I don't know what's happening. Rook e1 doesn't come. Bishop here doesn't work. I'm like, I cannot take with the knight. With it's check and checkmate. Probably I can just give check. Like check, and he has to come out. And queen h2 is not a threat because knight protects it. I'm Gemini. Oh, Gemini, is that the birthday thing? Or am I wrong? I forgot. Maybe bishop here and pressure here. Yeah, bishop here and it's pressure. I will just go to f1, protect it completely. And now maybe I can take it sometime soon. Yeah, the horoscope. I'm actually Cancer. My birthday lies in June 26th. So this is annoying. Probably can get queen g3. But like queen g3 doesn't work because I can just chop it off. So now he needs to be careful. He gave this d6 pawn to get his bishop to g7 and d4 and pressure on f2. Now he really needs to make it count, otherwise it'll all be for waste. He did so much and he did not get anything out of it. It'll be such a waste. Yeah, queen g3 doesn't work. I can just take this. And there's no f2 is protected. And he cannot take this because queen is hanging. Queen g3 was just bad. Queen g3 was just a blunder. Yeah, good game, good game. You're doing so well. Why is I only play rapid challenging me? Yeah, that was annoying. He plays e4. Thanks for the game, no problem. No problem, anytime. No more d5. Time to switch things up. c5. Sicilian. I've lost 2 games to him. Probably switch it up. Play some nice. Wait, how do you play this? I haven't played this in such a long time, I forgot. Bishop b4? Okay, no problem, Krishna. No problem. Yeah, but it's okay. Oh no, I had bishop f2. Oh yeah, you had bishop f2, rook f2. Or something, yeah. Like, your position was actually good. Like, no kidding. You're doing pretty well. In both the games you had a good position, then you somehow messed it up. Somehow you messed it up. Bishop b5 was a cool move. Bishop b5. Even if it wasn't sound, it was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. Sacrificing d6. Yeah, it was good. It had the right intent. I would say it had the correct intent. The correct intent was there. Maybe just rook c6. Let's see, what can we do? Can we just do a6? I don't know, this Sicilian game has gone very weird. I'm sure I should not have taken on e4. Taking on e4 is never good. But I was greedy and I took it anyway. And now we're just doing badly. Yeah. He's doing poorly. His pawn is dead. No, you cannot take it. You cannot take it because this is rook h8 and I'll win this, so e5, developing the bishop. Never thought a white bishop would get out. Queen here. Do I want to go rook g5? Just annoy him. Probably queen here will come and nothing will happen. Rook here, queen here. What to do after that? Nothing much. Maybe just bishop out and we'll just castle. I can come here and take the pawn. I just want castle. Okay, this is annoying. If I take here, he'll take here. Okay, that's one way to exchange pieces. And e5 is hanging, h7 is hanging. Just too many weaknesses. Let's just get back for now. If he takes, I'll castle and try to get rooks on g5 and hope I can get something out of it. Let's see if I can get h5, takes, rook here. Just going for some kind of activity. I want to go h4 and take here. If it takes, I can get rook h8. Okay, it's threatening to here, but it's protected for now. Just h4 and take here. Maybe even h6 some point. Just creating a nice g2 square. Let's just take this for now. He took. How do we do this? Queen here. Queen here. This bishop takes bishop check. We cannot take this also. This here doesn't work because there's check. So tons of checks are there. So nothing really works for us. Let me just rook here, get away from the diagonal and take with the pawn or queen. And now we can take here or here. We can take here most probably. And we can take here, he takes, and he just move to the side. Rook here comes, maybe this check, and yeah, rook here is annoying. And just b7 is kind of gone. Yeah, there's nothing much in the position. It's kind of bad. It's bad. It's lost. Can't defend it. I think that's it for now. Thank you, Richard, and everyone who joined in for the stream. I'm gonna end now. Whoever joined, thank you again, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Probably will try to do at least one stream every day. See ya for now. Bye bye.